Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you all. And welcome back to the Beta Plan. Let me first apologize for my cry of shock, my cry of pain, if you will, for in the episode where Veslav the Sword of Zwarog died, because apparently I spiked my mic, just like I did with the Spanish Inquisition. Yes, I do not have the best headset in the world, perhaps, though it's really good, but it's not the best headset in the world, and I do not have a professional setup. But I hope you will forgive me simply for my excitement. We are now Emperor Rostislav the Kind, and our former man that would gain all the lands is my heir to be. However, he is older than I am, so if he will become the emperor is questionable. And otherwise, other people are vying for the throne. The son of the king of Perm, who also is to inherit the kingdom of Perm, is for instance standing in line, as well as the son of the former king of Rus, who died so young. Sudislav, they're all standing ready. Only Sudislav is craven, it would not be the best, but he is strong, and most tribals like that. Apparently I cannot give any titles, perhaps because they are not even landed, or perhaps because I need to land something, but these sons, or perhaps because they are lesser than the emperor title, I'm not really sure. Moreover, what I found is that this man had more than 11 people in his prison, and he was, well, collecting little girls and young women, but we have already selected our concubines, so I removed, or better say released, every woman that was in our prison, and every girl that was still needed to be educated, I have put her to be educated by people from my court. My wife, for some strange reason, does not like me, simply because she lost the war and was fired from the council. How dare she? It is just businesswoman. And honorary titles, well, I can only give her court jester or designated regent, but designated regent, I'd rather give that to a landed person. In fact, I have given a few people some titles, some honorary titles, and my vassals are pretty darn happy with me. That's fine. They all are quite pleased with me. Not as well as with the old emperor, but it was also a great emperor. It will be hard to find yet the likes of Emperor Veslav the Sword of Zwarog. Let's face it. He was king, he created the empire, created more kingdoms, and his son now rules several kings within the empire. It will be a long day waiting before we find someone the likes of him, who was as ambitious as him, as diligent as him, as strong as him. No. It is time, however, to move on, to look into the future. We are going to continue with Emperor Rostislav the Kind. However, we are not going to declare a lot of war. We don't have a lot of piety. But, and we don't have yet the full grip on our empire. However, having said all that, there is one thing that catches my eye. This man here doesn't have a lot of troops, and Sarkel lies so yummily close. So once again, I think it's time for our little mosquito plan. Let my prestige just climb up, which is doing decently with the new Nubilae concubines that I have, and all the kingdoms that I hold and kingdoms that I have beneath me. But we need money, because I want to create some duchies like the Duchy of Crimea. I find that smart. Perhaps even I need to give this man the kingdom title one day, and be the first king that is not of our bloodline. But of course, seeing it is not of our bloodline, I'd rather not do that. Well, those were the musings of the new emperor, the Kind. I say we continue. Let's do this. So, don't look at this righteous imprisonment. It is pointless, but for some reason I cannot dismiss it unless I dismiss the whole pop-up, and that is something I'd rather not do, because it might then discard also other pop-ups we would like to have. Oh, we have found the white bear! Let's go for it. Slavic, however, is expanding nicely. It is expanding nicely indeed. Moreover, something that happens While we gained the Emperor title, Pomerania gained their kingdom title. Yes, Pomerania is now a king. Which is nice, but Brandenburg has destroyed Bohemia in a bout of holy warfare. And thus, the Orthodox faith that was settled here has been overrun again by the Slavic faith. I can only hope that those things continue. Well, you know what? It's boring if we don't do anything. Time to get a little bit of fun into this video. Summon my horse and declare war and send in the mosquitoes. Why can I not declare war on this man? Okay, I probably by accident hit his wife. And I do not mean physically hitting his wife. Come on. Not that type of man. Okay. Oh, I have an ambition. What is my ambition? To become a paragon of virtue. Ah, because I lost the piety. Well, that is actually kind of good to have an ambition. To have an idea of what you want in life is actually kind of good. Kind of like really important. I am actually going to call in all of my men because I called in a holy war and I do want my piety back. So we're going to do it ourselves, even if that means we will lose quite a bit of money. It is a war we will wage ourselves. The Byzantine Empire seems to be at war. At least I noticed some troops moving around. Yes, it is at war. The holy war against Slavonia. I'm not happy with that, because that man is Slavic. There's a good chance that he will lose. Better say it's guaranteed he will lose. I mean, come on. Let's be honest here. Oh, for the people who are wondering, yes, Iconoclast still rules Lombardy. Interesting times, interesting times. And now we're going to have an epic hunt. Oh. Ross has another revolt on its hands. But I think it's a very small one. Yeah, that's a very tiny one. Oh! The white bear eludes me and I get a courtier. The white stag gets me and the white bear eludes me. I think the game is bugging out. This is finding again a lone rider, so a person that also likes to hunt. And now it says I will gain both. The white stag eludes me and the white bear eludes me. I wonder, do I gain that? Yes, both of them. Wow. Must be because in the Crim you hunt for the white stag and in Russia you hunt for the white bear. Thanks game, that is a generous martial increase. I don't need a tribal army. Heck, I do not even want to raise a tribal army because that would cause me to lose prestige. And prestige is quite valuable to me right now. I still wonder why this one man, now my heir to be, gained all those kingdoms. I don't mind that he gains a lot of kingdoms, but... Or better say, I may mind that he gains a lot of kingdoms, but because he's my heir, it will probably flip back to me if he's revived, and that would be good. Oh, well, I gained stress trait. And now I can hold less land. Can I handle the vassal count? I could decrease my vassal count by 1 and keep the lands. That might actually be good. For now, we will go to low centralization. At least, hopefully. Do you have any special daughters? I don't believe so. Only... Yeah, you have 2 ugly daughters. Nothing special. Nothing that pops up as very good. Alright, we have low centralization. We might get rid of that later again, but we needed it currently just to hold our lands. Our wife doesn't have a lot of stewardship. Most likely, if we conquer this duchy, we will keep some of the land and put them 1 away, and then give these 2 lands that we hold here away to the king of Volga Bulgaria, because that is supposedly the place of him. Oh, my dog has died. I will bury him quietly in the garden, because I think I was shy, right? Yes, I am shy. So let's bury him quietly in the garden. Have a nice place for him. Wow, I said that Russia had no problem with this revolt, but this revolt has gained quite a few troops. Oh, and now we have a peasant revolt on our hands as well. Thank you. so much. I assume Volga Bulgaria is on the side of Rus, which is why we see these troops walking around, but is that indeed also true? Yes, it is true. Yeah, you could use your help. Rus is about to lose this battle. This battle is more interesting to me than it is sieging down of the Tenacious or Kel. Yes, Rus has lost. And he has now 31% in favor. And he's chasing it down. Man, if Volga Bulgaria doesn't move in quickly, Rus has no troops anymore to aid to the battle. Oh, they're losing again. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Oh, he might have won that one. Yes, he seems to be retreating. He won that one, but by the skin of his teeth, I would say. Basically, what we are doing now is we're trading money for piety and prestige. I could threaten him, but he wouldn't like that. I could order his arrest, but that has no point because he doesn't have... Oh, wait, it's about this man. He doesn't have the money either, so I will keep this information to myself. We have another peasant revolt. That is extremely tiny. That is a very, very tiny revolt. Yet it will cost me a lot of money to march all my troops up there. And as such, no less unpleasant. I inherited the chiefdom of Lower Volga. Oh. That was exactly this country that has just been sieged. Well, anybody who wants to try and control these men... You know what? We need a zealous man. A man that understands that... Voila. Our bastard. The bastard of our dynasty. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. Lower Don. I cannot give that away, probably because it's sieged. Well, that is just dandy. When are you arriving? I think we're going to immediately go forward. Put a little hold on this holy war of ours. But our bastard will get it. That is quite interesting. I always like to land a bastard. Just to see the bastard dynasty, see how it can evolve. Oh, the one that is in revolt is the one that is strong. Well, he didn't get a very good education. I doubt that this man will... This man is not a very good... I want to say that it was not a very good heir, but also my brother now has a war. What is happening here? Has declared Volga Bulgarian revolt for Sudislav's claim on Volga Bulgaria. But Sudislav is ruling this. Hold on, who are the claimants here? The Sudislav of the revolt. Simply because he's strong, people want him on the throne. Oh, that is annoying. Well, he has enough men on his own. Hopefully he can do that, but... Now you also see now Rus losing again, so... You need to focus your wars, man. Oh dear. Yeah, we might get some odd changes of... This way, this Sudislav here is going to inherit Rus and is going to inherit Volga Bulgaria. That is a little bit impractical. You are executed for trying to... And I am going to split my armies up. Because that revolt is continuing on and I do want that gone. And let's land the bastard. Land our bastard. Well, not our bastard, but a bastard that might... Is it... I think it's the daughter of The son of a sister of mine. Yes, it is. Yes, indeed it is. You are landed. And Perm does not have enough men, so it seems to hold this revolt. Ah. My little mosquitoes, what are you doing? And who has joined this war? What is going on here? Who are you fighting? Are you fighting on behalf of someone defending? I don't know why you have your troops up. Krivia. I assume you are helping, but on whose side? Otherwise you don't have your troops up. Well, it's not in here. Perhaps it's in this war? Yeah, indeed. Volga Bulgaria is called in Krivia. Oh dear. Alright, turn around. Kumania has gathered 3,000 men. We need to respond to this. This is an episode that is full of, how shall we call this? Interesting events? Oh, they're coming. No, they have decided against it. Because now we have enough men to say, piss off. And they are winning this war. Demand reconversion. Somebody is apparently a vile heck in our court. And she doesn't want to do it. There will be consequences. Can I imprison you? No, I cannot. I cannot demand your religious conversion. You are just annoying. Wench. How dare he? Oh, sorry. Hold on. I am not anymore a man that is ambitious and wants things done his way. I am kind. I perhaps should have chosen her, actually, to let her keep her religion. Who are you? You are my sister, I think. Yeah, I have sister. Alrighty then. But I doubt you will surrender at 35%. Indeed, you won't. But I need to focus on you. But I don't want this peasant revolt to win. You know what? I'm going to call in the mosquitoes now. We have to do this. We have to let the mosquitoes fly. What happened here? I think because I called them into war, this revolt has ended. That is interesting. I will transfer vassalage of him if I can still do that. No, I can only do that from the person that's not in war, just like last time. Alright, this is interesting. I don't want to have all these vassals because now my vassal count has become too high. And now I have another revolt. This is annoying. Berlot is all the way down here. Now I have revolts in the far corners of my empire. It's over here. It's a war. I am going to do this and resummon the man. And then we're going to hit this revolt. And then we are probably going to raise, no, not a tribal army. We might want to raise actually the warriors of Perun and ask if they would come to our aid. But that requires, of course, piety, and I don't have the piety. Well, bit of a predicament here. At least they... What do you want? You want to marry someone. A lunatic, but a genius. I understand this completely. Why is she not my concubine? You are 19. You have not given me anything. You, I will concubine you right away. A genius. Holy heck. I want a genius. Oh, for the people who don't understand. So sorry, I'm going a little bit quick. She is a genius, that's what this says. And genius get a +5 bonus to every freaking stat in the game. That is so good. You would like that. It's either genius or strong that are the main traits you would like to have. You want to marry now? My former concubine, I'm fine with that. You can have my former concubine. No problem. You also have a lover's box and you're trying to seduce women. Right, why do you need a wife? Is almost a question. You're not being very honorable about it. Why do you claim you need a wife? How is this revolt going? Are these men gonna stay here or not? Revolts. Why do you not just listen to your emperor? Well, having settled that, I've called in the mosquitoes. We have small little wars. I will try and clean up a little bit of this mess and we'll come back to you in the next episode. Because I think this might not be the most interesting thing to watch play out. Let's just say I will deal with this little menaces and I will make sure that Sarkel becomes ours. And when we have that, our name might be nice and spread out over all this nice green color that is ours, that is Russia. I thank you for watching. This was the Beta Plan.